Okay, so I originally had a script for this video, but I just halfway decided that it's kind of garbage and I don't really want to continue with it. So I'm just gonna follow the bullet points of what I was saying over here and see if I can translate into a good off-script, unscripted video that hopefully will be quick enough for an Anarchy Quick. You know, a couple of months ago I made a sort of response video to another YouTuber. I'm sure you've heard of him. It's called Ken Knows It. Used to be Negus. Yeah, it used to be Negus. Basically, Ken basically made a point that the game should be free to play, and I of course disagreed with that. But I wish I did that video better, and I wish I portrayed my points in a better way, by actually countering what he said instead of just saying blah 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 why it shouldn't be free to play. I should have actually countered his points. Now why am I bringing this up? Because when I really went back and looked at that video, I really thought about it and I realized I kind of agreed with it. The whole basic idea of the video is that we want more people to play Splatoon and we want Splatoon to be more mainstream. So free to play is the idea, but here's the thing, even if we did go the free-to-play angle, even if we went through that, I still personally think that Splatoon just doesn't have the capabilities to be on the same level as other popular esport games or just other shooter games in general. There are a lot of reasons for why I say this, but I'm just going to go through the main ones. First of all, is the obvious one, Nintendo Online. We all know how garbage it is. I don't even need to elaborate on that one. I just really hope that with Nintendo's next console that should be coming out next year, that Nintendo actually just gets an actual service. I please beg of Nintendo, please stop patenting everything, stop being an obnoxious company, just please do one good thing and actually give us some actual service. I beg of you, Nintendo. And another reason is the fact that Splatoon is stuck on a Nintendo console. Even if Nintendo's did make the service, actually good, we have to deal with the fact that a Nintendo game is always going to be on a Nintendo console, unless for some reason Nintendo loses so much money that they have to become third party and start, putting games on the consoles, which probably shouldn't be happening anytime soon, since Nintendo is obviously absolutely killing it, and it's looking like Nintendo Switch is probably going to be the best-selling console of all time at this rate. But basically what I'm saying here is, with the way how Nintendo is, with all of their games being on their console, that basically means that anyone who wants to play Splatoon professionally needs to get a Nintendo console, and that can be a bit annoying, especially for PC players who like playing with a mouse and keyboard, and other players who like playing with other different ways. And because of that, that could also be a turn-off for some people. Now I understand that isn't too big of a problem, because I know that those who really care about the games will just play no matter what, with whatever, but it would definitely help a little to have more options for how a person plays a game. Because look at all the biggest esport games. They are all either on PC or multi-platform, and one of the platforms is PC. So yeah, that is also another problem. And finally, third and probably the biggest problem, Nintendo just doesn't support esport as much as these other companies do. Also, I don't even think I have to really elaborate on that one, but yeah, it's pretty well known. Nintendo's just not that supportive of the esports series, and any independent person who usually tries to do their own thing, we've had many cases where Smashers try to set up their own little thing, Nintendo usually just ends up taking it down, and that is also very annoying. So I think the biggest thing holding Splatoon back is the company that created Splatoon, ironically. So yeah, I think unless Nintendo really changes their ways, unless Nintendo actually makes some actual servers, unless Nintendo supports the esports series a lot better than they are now, unless there's more options for playing, I personally don't think that Splatoon ever has the chance of being on the same level as the other big boy esports shooters. And yeah, that is, some people may not like what I'm saying here, some people may disagree with it, and that's totally fine, but that is how I feel, and that is what I think is really holding the game back. But hey, if you disagree with me, let me know in the comments below. This is probably going to be the last video I make before I go to Amsterdam, and then after that I have a lot of university work to do, so probably not going to make another video in some time. The next video I'll make will probably be about Splatoon's 1-year anniversary and how well the game is doing. So until then, take care of yourselves, bye.